your boy AD, owner of STUSA Kicks, checking in with 478 TV.
Alright, man, we sitting down with AD, man. STUSA Kicks, man.
Long overdue, man.
Facts, man. I appreciate you coming down, man. Sitting down, taking some time out, busy, man. Got a lot of things going.
A lot, but
STUSA brand. Tell me about it, like, what does that mean to you?
STUSA, what does STUSA mean to me, man? Brotherhood, man. Like I said, this shit started in high school, 2013. Like I said, back then, all we were known for is just, having the baddest females, throwing parties and all that kind of stuff. Once we got older, man, all that kind of stuff already really got played up. It was time to see who we're really about business, man. So I really just went ahead and branded our name and, took it to another level.
What does STUSA stand for?
Scheme Team USA. Like I said, we got the name because we was always, the top scholar athletes playing in sports and all that kind of stuff. We had homeboys and one neck doing everything. All of us were different, but at the same time we were the same, man. So, that's where we got Scheme from, because we were low key.
Okay. And you managing Drip Group?
That's my dog right there. Like I said, I've been thinking about Goose since he started rapping probably about a year ago. And like I said, ever since he popped out, I was watching, because I'm always watching from a distance, man, just to see who really working, who really want to, put themselves on another level outside of, 478. And with him, man, I just saw in him that he had, the gifts to do exactly what he wanted to do in life, and that was to be a rapper, be famous, and do all that kind of stuff. And he applied himself to it without people pushing him, without doing that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't make it. He in the heart of the city dealing with it, all the hate and everything that comes along with being a rapper, especially when you're known as being a rapper. And you just hop on, the map and you pop it. So of course you're gonna deal with a lot of hate, man. And he just, continue to post. He outwork anybody that rapping right now. You feel me? That's why a lot of people know him, because he's just working. You feel me? And that's what I said. I told him right now. He already know he better than a lot of niggas. He better than niggas in the industry making millions. You feel me? But with him, he just so ready to take off. And I wanted to come in and let him know. What I'm saying? It's about patience. You know what I'm saying? You branding yourself. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Even with me, I'm still not where I want to be at all. Even though I own a store and all that kind of stuff, people don't realize whenever you take them type of risks, using your own money to do that, like, you're gonna be bleeding for 5-10 years before you start seeing profit to where you want to be. With him, told him the music thing just like any other business. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your foot wet. You gotta invest time. Like, you might put in 1,000 hours and might see nothing.
Exactly.
You might put 1,000 hours in the studio. It might not come out with one hit. One hit that ain't making you no profit at least. But like I said, it's just a learning thing for the both of us. Because like I said, I'm new to the music thing too. But, what I'm saying, I'm an entrepreneur. I love, just getting out, taking risks. Like I said, even with all this stuff going on with the corona and stuff, what I'm saying, it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. Yeah, it's a bad thing for the country and everything, but for the entrepreneurs and the content creators and the creators in general, it's our time to pop up. Like I said, this how you, at the end of everything, this is how you really gonna see who really put in work to actually know what's going on. Because I guarantee you, the millionaires and billionaires that's going through all this, they pocket straight. Like I said, they invest in for all this after this. Yeah, everybody down right there. Nobody ain't working. But when all this said and done, how many jobs gonna be hiring? How many people gonna need them jobs? And how many people gonna wanna grab stuff that they missed out on? That that came out. So a lot of people broke right now. But I guarantee when all this over, people gonna be having bread to spend. A lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Jobs. Small businesses like myself, they're gonna be hiring people that gonna be upping the pay just so they can, get everything back rolling. And like I said, I gotta be ahead. Gotta be ahead. Yeah.
Well, let's take it back a little bit, man. You from Warner Robins?
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
Yeah.
Talk about the early AD days, man.
The early AD days, man, from 6 to 18, I was just solely focused on sports, man. The entrepreneur thing, that wasn't even in me. It was always been in me because, playing sports on the side, I used to play video games heavy. Like I said, I always wanted to be a professional video game gamer, whatever. So I was always, the elite in the video games I was playing. I ain't do the 2K, the Madden. I was always on the nerd shit, the RuneScape, the World of Warcraft. And with that, that's really how I learned all my basic business, games and shit, man. Like I said, I used to be on there selling gold for real cash in real life, making accounts, selling them to, you know, just stuff that I was doing just at home and not even knowing what I was really doing.
Yeah.
You know, so like I said, but to take it back to real, Eddie was just known as being elite in football, basketball, and baseball. Everything I did, I was always, you know, that guy. You know what I'm saying? And whenever, you know, I got to high school, got my track scholarship and went off to Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? That was my game plan, to make it, you know, to the Olympics and track, because that's what I was known for, just being fast. And probably 3 months into my freshman year, I had gotten a crazy ass accident, ended up breaking every bone in my face, fractured my back, broke my pelvis. Like I said, I was out, I had lost it. So just, I always compare it to people. I always tell people, think of Beyonce losing her voice. Like, what's she gonna be known for after the end if she can't sing no more? So I always, you know, wanted that same feeling to scoring a touchdown or hitting a home run. I was trying to figure out how I can get that same feeling out of life, and that's how all these came about.